stop scrolling. I want you to answer one question. The last time someone introduced themselves to you, how many seconds did it take before their name completely disappeared from your mind? 5 seconds? 10 seconds? Maybe instantly? And the scary part is, you probably don't forget because your memory is weak. You forget because your brain is secretly deciding what information is worth keeping and what information should be deleted. But what if I told you this annoying habit might reveal something deeper about the way your brain actually works? Stay until the end because I'll show you why some people who are terrible at remembering names are actually processing people in a much deeper way. Imagine this, you meet someone at a party. They smile and say, "Hey, I'm Daniel." You hear it. You know you heard it. But 2 seconds later, your brain is completely empty. And now comes that uncomfortable moment. You want to say their name, but nothing appears. So you replace it with words like, "Hey man," "bro," or "what's up?" Anything except their actual name. And secretly, you hope someone else says it first, because forgetting someone's name feels embarrassing. It makes you think, maybe I'm not paying attention, maybe I'm bad socially, maybe my memory is getting worse. But the real reason is much more interesting, because your brain was never designed to remember every single name you hear. Actually, your brain is designed to forget. And the reason why will completely change how you see yourself. Every second, your brain receives thousands of pieces of information. A person's face, their voice, their emotions, their body language, your surroundings, and even your own thoughts. At the same time, another part of your brain is asking questions like, do I look confident? What should I say next? Are they judging me? Your brain is fighting multiple battles at once. Then suddenly someone says, "I'm Alex." The name arrives at the exact moment your brain is overloaded, and here's the problem. A name by itself has almost no meaning. Alex is just a sound, but emotions create stronger memories. Think about it. You might forget someone's name, but you remember the guy who made everyone laugh. You remember the person who gave you amazing advice. You remember the girl who had that unbelievable travel story. Your brain remembers experiences, not just labels. But here's where it gets even stranger. Some people who forget names easily actually have a stronger ability in another area. Psychology explains why. There are 3 hidden reasons behind this. The first reason is that you might be focusing on the person, not just the information. Some people naturally notice deeper things. They remember how someone talks, their emotions, their energy, and their personality. But the name, the small label attached to that person, becomes less important. It's like remembering an entire movie but forgetting the ticket number. The movie mattered, the ticket didn't. The second reason is that you might be preparing instead of listening. This happens to almost everyone. Someone starts introducing themselves, but your mind is already creating your next response. You're thinking, what should I say? How should I react? Do I sound confident? Your brain leaves the present moment, and when attention disappears, memory never gets the chance to save the information. But the third reason is the one most people never realize, because sometimes you actually remember the name, your brain has it, but stress locks the door. Have you ever experienced this? Someone asks, "Hey, what was his name again?" And suddenly your brain goes completely blank. You know it. You can almost feel the answer, but it refuses to appear. This happens because pressure changes how your brain retrieves memories. The harder you force yourself to remember, the harder it becomes. It's like trying to catch a fish with your bare hands. The more aggressively you chase it, the faster it escapes. Now here's how you fix it. The first trick is simple. Use their name immediately. Don't just say, "Nice to meet you." Say, "Nice to meet you, Jason." Your brain starts marking that information as important. The second trick is to create a strange image. If someone is named Rose, imagine a giant rose following them. If someone is named Hunter, imagine them hunting in a jungle. Your brain loves unusual and emotional images because they are harder to forget. The third trick is to attach the name to a story. Don't just remember Mike. Remember Mike from Chicago, who works in fitness. Now the name has a place inside your memory. The fourth trick is to say their name before leaving. Your brain remembers beginnings and endings better than the middle. Saying someone's name at the end of a conversation helps lock it into your memory. So maybe forgetting names doesn't mean your brain is weak. Maybe your brain is simply prioritizing something else. Maybe you remember people, energy, their emotions, and their stories more than a simple word. Now, I want to know something. What's the most embarrassing moment where you forgot someone's name? Tell me your story in the comments. I want to know if other people have experienced that same awkward 5-second panic. And if you know someone who always says, "I'm good with faces but terrible with names," send them this video. They might discover something surprising about the way their own mind works.